I just did my eyebrows and they came out really good. My eyebrows always come out really good when I have nowhere to go, literally. And I'm going to do a subtle beat. I'm not gonna really do too much. I'm gonna put on some lashes. My face is already prepped, but I'm gonna do a subtle beat. All right, press it in. All right, now let me just do the other one. I really can't believe how well I did my eyebrows. Always when I have nowhere to go. And this eye, for whatever reason, is giving very blurry. Pat it down. It's nothing to put on lashes. You just need a steady hand. Okay. But we're gonna put some concealer and some blush. I should have honestly set under my eyelids or whatever before I put the lashes on, but I just wanna just set under it because I notice when I put the concealer on my eyes, it does this weird thing where it creases when you close your eyes, and I don't like that. So that's just what I'm doing. Just put a little bit of this translucent from L'Oreal Mercier on my eyelids, and that should set it. And a little goes a long way. I'm gonna use this Juvia Play blush. And one thing I learned from the girlies is they said to let the concealer, let it sit, which I'm gonna allow to do. We're gonna just put that there. I need to get a hair clip. Oh, here's one right here. So that away, this is not, that's the one thing, the hairstyles like this is always in your face. Annoying. So I'm gonna let that sit. While that sits, I'm gonna just put on some Fendi stick contour. Looks like I'm peeling right here. Contour my face. I want to go to Ulta and get a bronzer. I would like to try bronzer. I bought a bronzer, but it was the wrong shade or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to blend this out while everything else sits. Go to the bridge of my nose. I love makeup because this is so much fun. A little bit goes a long way and you feel like a baddie. This needs to go all the way back here. But one thing you have to do is wet your beauty blender, but still letting this concealer just sit. So just blending out my contour so that way, and I'm like messing it up. It's going into my blush, but that's okay. Blend out this contour. I'm gonna just tap down and blend out my blush. Do that in the middle. And then I'll blend out my concealer into it. And I really like this one from Juvia's Place because it's so pigmented and bright. Look how bright this is. Actually ridiculous. With my powder puff, let me just blend out here. Also feel like you have more control. So this is where we at, and I'm going to go in with a pressed powder. I'm going to use Toffee. So going with Toffee, I'm gonna just put a little bit on the back of my hand and press in. Really pressing only where I highlighted my face. So I'm going in with my Huda Beauty. I'm using my blush puff powder, which I probably shouldn't. And I feel like when I do it this way, I feel like it kind of creases. I don't really like it. I don't know. I mean, cause I feel like it looks a little thick. I'm gonna start using a brush because I'm not feeling how thick it looks. So I'm gonna use the brush next time. We're gonna just set it the whole face with the pink powder, but I was using the powder puff and I feel like it makes it look kind of creasy. So I will not be doing that no more. I will be just using a light brush to put it on. So we're gonna just let this sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna put on my lips. So I definitely love this lip bar. I gotta get some more before I run out. And honestly, I really like the pinkness of the Huda Beauty. I really like it. It looks like girly. So I'm just gonna go in just with a little more blush because you just can't have enough blush. I'm just saying. And then I'm gonna just put a little bit on my nose. Now I like to go in with the concealer brush if I see any harsh line all around my face so it can all blend seamlessly. But I also feel like it will blend seamlessly once I set my face with the setting powder, with the setting spray. That'll lock everything in. Now I want to just do a pretty highlight. All right, so I'm going in with my Too Faced highlight. Just being a girl is just fun. Highlight there, and we're just highlighting the face up. Why not? Buff it out a little bit. So it's just blended in. So now I'm gonna spray my face, and I need to put something on my head because I don't need my hair messing up. Our rib is another great price point. I put a little bit of foundation at the bottom because I just felt like it just looked a little weird. But yes, this is my face. She is T. I'm waiting for it to dry, and I think I'm gonna put another setting spray on top to lock everything in, and she's done. So this is the Morphe Life Proof, and now she is T and she is me. So to be like, I don't know if we would call this a lob or what would we call this, but do we like it? I'm about to put on something because I've been in the house all day and I need to go. So